spirit of God go out of my life. Go to the abyss. In Jesus' name I pray. As I am singing it, they will confess and die. Because the power of God is covering you. Shout amen.
You're welcome, dear sons. Keep on sharing, share. Whosoever that say, I should not sit in my share of success that God has prepared for me, my share of promotion, my share of blessing, that blessing shall die by fire. In Jesus' perfect name I pray. Say it again. I say now, I say now, I say now.
Welcome, brother.
I greet you now. Yeah, I greet you now. Good afternoon. Sorry about yesterday. I couldn't get.
Welcome,
I not reach
Biafra.
out today. Now even come out. I not come out yesterday again. I not also follow up the meeting. Where are the others? They're not coming.
If you don't now, speak of Adam, we are not in heaven. Every election leader in my life, what are you waiting for? You that decide to read away my sources, read away my dream, read my children. I said,
I'll come out just a minute.
Thank you very much. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. IPOB one family. One family IPOB. Yeah, thank you very much, my people. Thank you very much, my people. And I believe some of our comrades will be joining us later. Yeah, it is normal like that sometimes. So, but the most important thing is that we are moving and we will continue to move to get to our destination. We are not giving up, not at all. In fact, when it seems as if everything is cool, the truth is that things are hot under. So it is a great thing and it's a great move, and we are winning. That is the most important thing. We are winning, and we will continue to win until we receive or we have what we want in our hands. Yeah, but before we move ahead, before we forge ahead this afternoon, great Biafrans, I would like to encourage every one of us, every one of you watching us right now, to share this program. It takes you nothing to do that. And I believe that you know what to do. That is the reason why we all are in this together. You don't expect anybody to come and tell you to share program whereby we are trying to enlighten or to discuss with our people. Even despite this is no more time for talking, we understand that it is no more time for talking. We are in time of action. And even thoughts, we are making moves, we are committing facts. We are working more than move. So when you see men that their eyes is so, it's so bitter this way, you just need to understand that there's something going on under. So it may not be meant for the public consumption, But very soon, the public will consume it. In fact, we are not doing it to hide or to but when we have the result in our hands, of course, we will enjoy it together. But before then, we have to pray because we as a Biafran, we believe that no human, no nation, nobody can give us Biafra. Nobody, no human, no nation can give us Biafra. Only Chukwokike, only Tamano, only Ogdene can give us Biafra in our hands. Only him can make this happen. We have to put everything in our hands, everything we are about to do today. We have to put it in his hands so that we can actually get what we want, be able to pass the main message. In fact, be able to control our emotion, to be able to control the things, the message that we are going to pass. And for the message to be able to heed or bring out a good fruit in the lives of every Biafran. We are going to pray, and I will take the prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you, we bless you. We thank you because you are our God. In you we begin Biafra. In you Biafra will come because you are our hope. You are our strength when we are weak. You restore us back when the zoo and the janjaweed come to consume us. They tear our flesh apart. They suck our blood. And they throw our bones to dogs and pigs in the creek. But only you can restore us back. We have no strength of our own. Our wisdom can never save us. Because even the darkness knew that truth is light and light is truth. And you, God of our fathers, you, God of our ancestors, of our beginning, you begin the world. Only you is truth and only is light. We put this struggle, we put our lives and that of our children and our unborn generation. We put this nation, Biafra, into your care. We put it into your hands. Of the man, come to our aid. Save us from the mouth of the lions. Save us from the mouth of the wild animals that are ready to divorce us all. Save us, O Lord our God, and let our program be fruitful. In Ogdene name we have prayed. He said, yeah, thank you very much, our viewers, and I will still encourage every one of us to keep on sharing this program. Share it as far as you can. Keep on sharing the program. Because there's one thing that is assured, there's one thing that we are sure of. No matter how the darkness seems to dim, no matter how darkened the darkness, once God shine the light, once we anchor onto the light, we can never be covered. They will roar against us, they will kill us, they will kill our children, they will rape our women, they will even rape our children, they will kill our old ones. Our fathers and our mothers will be slaughtered helplessly. Winter will come after us brutally with the help of the Fulani Janjaweed and the upper help of the Britain that will suppress truth. They will come with lies and deceit. They will come with lies. They will come with medias. They will come to suppress truth. They will come to kill us. But in all these things, Biafra will come. That is the reason why Biafra is the last miracle on earth. That is the reason why we will never give up. That is our hope, because we know and we trust in Tamana, we trust in Ogene. In Chukwokike Abiama, we put our trust. This is, in fact, we understand that we are in the time of our persecution. Many of us will die. Many of us will be killed. Nobody will speak for us. Those whom we are helping, those whom we once trust, that will come to our aid, or that will come and speak for us, or that will come to learn the volume of our voice in the wilderness, they will win, disappoint us, and they will supervise the killings of our women, children, elders, young people. They will watch before their eyes, and our women will be raped. They will watch before their eyes. Our children will be slaughtered like goats and chickens. But with all this, there is hope. Not because we believe in that name, oh, not because we believe in that word, oh, because our hope is God. We believe in God, and God shall come to our rescue. Just like the way when the children of the Israelites thought it is over, they saw the death coming. No, oh, they were helpless in the shore of the Mediterranean Sea. But suddenly, when the hope is about to die, God came out and rescued his children from the mouth of lions and tigers, from the mouth of wild animals who are ready, who are willing to devour them. So shall it be in our time, because we have realized and we have acknowledged that our jars, the juju we serve, the juju that our forefathers served, will never help us. We surrender ourselves to God to do to us as his wish. We surrender ourselves to God to let his will be done on us as Biafran, as a nation who is open on him. And we are seeing this opportunity to remember our God, because we know he is a covenant-keeping God. It will go down in history that some people, a race came out in open. They denied the small God that their forefathers have been following. They denied the small God that they have been worshiping. In open, they denied everything that they thought that will give them their freedom. It will come down in history that we deny all these things. We hope in only God. We trusted in him in open, not in secret. We speak to every authorities in the world. We say to the face of Lucifer that our freedom, our liberty is not in you, Lucifer. We say to the world powers, we say to the government all over the world that we are not open in you. That our trust, we are not trusting you. We say to their friends that you can't give us Biafra. We acknowledge you, God, the God of Arian and Guyana. We come out in open and trust in you. It will go down in history that you save us or you make us perish despite trusting in you. That is the reason why people like me, people like me on this platform, we never give up in this struggle. We will let everything go. We will sacrifice everything sacrificable. They will slaughter us, they will kill us, they will kill our children before us. But still, we will not give up. This makes me come to the house, and I will like every one of us to introduce ourselves, a very slight introduction. We understand that most people watching us, and we understand that most of us who are here, in fact, every one of us who are here, we are being known by our viewers, but notwithstanding, if we rush to reintroduce ourselves for a single viewer that just joined this program today, it is worth it. So shall we do. My name remains Onajite Igbo Robert. I am Izo and Urobo speaking Biafran. The children of light. Over to you, my brother Clemosis.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. You know, you have thrown a lot of gospel that I so much love. I wish our people can key in with what you just said. I just wish our people can key in. Meanwhile, my name is Ogene Maroon, popularly known as Claire Moses. Well, the reason why I still be a Claire Moses is so that people can easily identify me. But I will say right now, my name is Ogene Maroon, and I'm an Isoko speaking Biafra. Thank you very much.
All hail Biafra. My name is Tamno Tonye Iriawo. Tamno Tonye Amanizon speaking Biafran.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. My name na Efe Wanogo Omote Biafra. Abirobo speaking Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my fellow comrades. My fellow comrades, I really appreciate every one of us who have been, despite the heat, despite the blows, despite the shackles of darkness, despite the things that there is no hope. But we all key into that world. Biafra will be the last miracle on earth. I appreciate all that we are able to digest and understand that word. This was the same word that Revelation was referring to, that his kingdom will come on this earth. And when it comes, the world shall see the light. We shall build this nation on truth and on truth only. And it shall grow on truth, in truth. So, for our program today, I would like every one of us, the first thing we're doing now, we all understand that there is heat, sabotage, those people whom we trusted, those people whom we are hoping that will save us, those people whom we gave position to speak, not even to fight, but to speak for us. we understand that now they all are the same people persecuting us today. Different eat, different places. To the extent that even the world, now they are against us. We understand this. That the world is against us. With all these things, I want us to just use some of our minutes, talk to our people during our communication or our word of enlightenment to our people. I want also to see some words of encouragement, the hope, words of hope, why we all need to stay strong, why we all need to stay stronger than before, and the light coming after our persecution, after the tunnel that we are today. So I will start by you, my brother, Maru. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, thank you very much. I so much love today's program, and I would say it's a privilege to be among the blessed people on earth. I always said it's a privilege, right? Because being among you people, I don't really know what to say anymore. But what I want to say is, first of all, is this about our saboteurs. Let me first of all go towards the Bible they refer to today. Why? Because I keep on saying that there's nothing called Bible. You understand? The Bible was being written by the Roman Empire. God never gave his children the Bible. God gave his children. If I have to say God gave his children what, I would say God gave his children the Torah. Not even the what is it called? What the Muslims normally use. The Quran. There's nothing. But let me refer to the Christians today. God never gave the Christians the Bible. God gave the Christians the Torah. So concerning our saboteurs, when you look at the Bible very well, the life of Yeshua, who was the people that sold Yeshua? It was the same people that sold him out. It was the person that really sold him. Who was the person? The person was his own childhood friend. Go and read it. Go and, if people should study about what is this man called? Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot was his own childhood friend. His own childhood friend was the one that sold him out. So talking about the saboteurs today, we know they must surely come. But one thing for sure is this: betrayers always come and go. But those on a mission, they know what they are looking for. They keep on moving forward. Those on a mission, they keep on moving forward. The betrayers, I see right from beginning, I keep on saying it. Before I decide to follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I've already tested him, and I know that he's somebody that I can trust. What I mean trust is somebody that I trust. Does not mean that I'm looking up to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People should get me right. When I said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is somebody that I trust, doesn't mean that I'm looking up to him. I'm not looking up to Mazi. I'm looking up to Biafra. Why? Because our leader also is a human. So my vision is on Biafra. My vision is not on Mazi. So talking about, I will repeat it again, talking about all those saboteurs, we already know that definitely they will come. And their time is already limited. They have time of limit. They will come and go. That is what I just want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother, Maru. Thank you very much for that. Over to you, my sister Tamonotoye.
Yeah, thank you, Asao. All hail Biafra. So it's not new, you know. There's something that we, the true Biafrans, the real Biafrans, have always known, and that is the whole of the world will come together, if only to stop light from shining in Africa. The whole of the world, even if they are all fighting, the second that Africa wants to get any sort of emancipation, enlightenment, or attain any other height, higher or remotely close to them, they will always dim it down. They want the brightest. That's why do you think there are things like Commonwealth scholarships, all those kind of things? It's the same thing that the Fulani Janjaweed are doing to us. A school like Ahmadu Bello will tell you that if you are coming from Rivers State, only 2 people can get in. Now, those 2 people that are getting in now, only the brightest. They take your brightest ones, train them in their universities. Even if they go to schools, they're the kind of life that they see, they become, even if they don't support the kind of genocide that the Fulani Janjaweed has been meting out on us, they will somehow be sympathetic to the plight of, this Fulani Janjaweed, and they will not want you to actually annihilate them or, break up this damn thing to let, Biafra come to light. That's why they always take the smartest ones to dumb them down in some way. Commonwealth scholarship, most of our brightest doctors, lawyers, scientists, they're all serving in one country or another. Today they have Canadians. They're asking for migration. They're looking for skilled people. Before now, they were looking for academically smart. The world has evolved. Nobody's talking about who can go and do 1 + 1. What can you do with your bare hands? And now their new way now is no longer who is smartest. They have already used the brains of Africans to develop Europe. Now they are looking for who can work for them to build. So what are we saying? This thing has always been there. Russia and England, they were not in good terms. Wasn't it during the period of they were still on their Cold War? Then Biafra happened. They came together just to kill that life that they could never kill in Biafra land in 67 to 70. So what are we saying? We have always known this, but I believe that the whole world should use Biafra as an example. The whole world should look up to Biafrans. The whole Black Africa should look up to Biafrans and take that lesson away to know that they are never going to love you. They are not going to help you. You have to fight for yourself. You have to wake up. You have to know who you are in order to know where you are going. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much, my sister. Tamonotoye. Over to you, my sister, Omote Biafra.
Yes. Thank you very much, Sister Tamono, Brother Moses, Brother Najite, for this opportunity. This togetherness. So this place where we gather every Sunday, and with the promise our people say we will do our possible best to make sure say we not let them down. Because as it is today, the zoo called Nigeria, the location 9, we don't know say in a place when we say we don't already triumph over. With the let our people they know this very afternoon say every place where they go to go they listen about this gospel of redemption. May they always they focus on the positive side, the positive message. May they leave the ones when we say not the positive, or the one where we say not be useful to them. As it is today, so they say friend of your friend, that be enemy of your enemy. Now your friend. We don't let everybody they know say make all of us put our thinking cap for this critical time where we say we there so. You not get any time when we not go to experience Sabo. Sabo go always there for that place. Even in the Bible, Sabo day. But the people when we say they get there as the good people, and the people when we say they know the value, or they know who they be, or they know so they are being enslaved. At the end of the day, they see triumph over those Sabo. And they let you they know. Say make you them more focus in getting Biafra. They more focus in getting Biafra. They more focus to put down the zoo called Nigeria. They more focus to do things where go as in way positive things where go benefit us or where go move us forward than chasing after shadow, or they assume say a day will come, Sabo no go day in existence. No. Even when we don't start to they pick arms, they kill Sabo, they chase them, enter inside their grave, they carry them, go anywhere. You get the ones when you go still there. Despite though they don't say we don't they armed. If you do anything, they go still there. But don't let that distract you. Everything what you they do in life, they take on step by step. Everything gets they act the whole thing at its appropriate time. If you they climb step, you never climb step 1, you won't go climb step 5, you go 4. You go 4, and if you fall, you feel not even stand up to continue that step again. So what they use all these things that they talk, we say, may you them more focus in getting Biafra, them more focus in targeting the Nigerian government than anything. We know say all those sabo way there for all this our land, especially people like the Wike, when we know say he go die face for ground. They don't know. Even the people when they send them, which is the Nigerian government, when they twist up their mind around, so they do what they do. They don't know say they are all already finished. What did they do? Now they even call they pull the picture or the news, they put as headline. As she said, they're not part of the conspiracy to kill our people. Now they will call they put an headline to divert your attention, self, even past where we supposed to carry our mind go. At least if you use 2 weeks, stay follow one sabo. Don't be say we don't get God to go kill her, or we don't make there is something where we don't arrange for God, we want to kill that sabo. The Nigerian government, they cook another one. We go come out for that one, we go enter another one, come out for that. Like this idiot now, when they say they're Nigeria now. They say if you don't beat the king, leave and make it cry. As you beat person, you don't expect to make it not cry, you must cry. So as you don't they cry, you leave her. Make it a cause, you leave her. Focus like death. Focus like death. Because where our major problem there is in Aso Rock. They're very representative for our land. There is time for everything. Make we not forget where we they go, because the zoo it go must fall for our own lifetime. We know the extent and give our children. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, my sister Faith Nwanogo.
Faith.
My almost it's Nwanogo. I greet you. Thank you very much. And I think our sister just came in. Faith Ogala, that will be Biafran Queen. Only you carry 82 names, my dear. When Biafra come, I go add 42. So it become be 124 names. So my sister Faith Ogala, quickly introduce yourself to the viewers and what we're talking about actually before you came. Before you come, we were trying to touch the surface. We haven't gone into it yet. Touch the surface of what is happening and giving our people back there, giving them hope and making them strong. For them not to give up that in this struggle, we all die here. So my sister Faith, kindly introduce yourself and make your remark quickly. Thank you.
Good evening. Let me start like this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to some of you all. Thank you so much, my wonderful brother, comrade Onajite. Thank you also, my brother Clem Moses. Thank you so much, Temi. Adato Tamuno. Thank you so much, my sister Omote Biafra. That is the warriors. Thank you, my people. As you all know, my name is Faith Ogala Adobi, Biafran Queen, the freedom fighter. I'm from Agbo speaking Biafra. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry for coming late because I just finished broadcast for my own page. I'm not just pick them up for there, So, Biafra is the spirit. So as we they talk, another one will they come in. Even the one where you prepare yourself to talk, we'll come to talk again. Another one you they talk. So now so it be. So I'm sorry for lating, and may God bless you all. Thank you so much, my people. I bet Mona quickly share this video. Mona share and Mona not just watch us like that. Share them because now truth now with the carry they come me to now. May God bless you. Thank you so much, my wonderful people.
Thank you very much, my sister Ado Biafra, Faith Ogala. Yeah, we are going to look into one or two things before we open our line. And once our line is open, you are free. Viewers are free to call and try and keep on sharing the program. Never give up. Like I said, never give up, because we die here. We die here because there's something that we all anchor onto is everything will happen. People will die. We will lose life. Children will be killed, will be slaughtered in the presence of their parents, helplessly. children will be turned into fatherless, into orphans, fatherless and motherless. They will be turned into orphans. They will be helpless. They will roam about the street of Biafra land helplessly, like as if there is no hope. But at the end of this tunnel, we are assuring you, Biafrans, we are assuring you, me, I, Onajite Igor Robert, I am assuring you and I'm reassuring you that in the essence of my life, we will get Biafra and we will get there. So let us go to one or two things which I want us to discuss actually. Yeah, there is something that actually happened in Rivers State that was actually posted by our leader, and I'll go to the page of our leader and bring this up so that we all can also, say something about this, because they are not just killing us, they are also killing the source. Because when they burn our houses, they kill our children, they kill us, they rape us, they do every sort of things. We are still strong because we have a source, and the source are now being touched now as we speak. The source are the temple of God, the temple of Tamano, the temple of Ogenetuko Kiki Abiama. These are the things that the Zulu, the gender we are not touching. And as we can also know, and we also want to remember them that the temple that these people are touching today, God, they are pointing their hands they are pointing their fingers in your eye that you can do nothing. It is a challenge towards you, not towards us as a people, not towards us as a sinners, not towards us as a race, as a nation, as Biafra. We apologize to you. We tell you we are sorry because our father made a mistake. And remember in your words that you said you don't want a death of a sinner, but for we to repent and be useful to your glory. Biafra is here to make your glory shine on earth. It will be a symbol of truth, a nation of truth, the people of light. We are going to look into what Mwike and the Fulani Janjaweed, being supported by the Britain, are doing in Igbo chat today. Yeah, here is a photo of a post from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. 6 Igbo synagogues razed by soldiers in Nigeria, Biafran region. This is the Jerusalem Post. This is the Jerusalem Post. Because the Fulani Janjaweed have now understand one thing, that don't just let us destroy these people, but let us destroy their source. Because this is not their hope. They are not more hoping on Donald Trump. They are not hoping on US. They are not hoping on Israel. They are not hoping on any foreign power. They are hoping on God. And we know what this their God can do. Let us disconnect them with their God. And I want us to say something and put more light into this, for our people to be able to digest it and for them to be able to prepare their mind more than ever before. Then I will start by that from Brother Clem Moses again. Please kindly elaborate on that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for the great opportunity once again. There's something I normally said all the time, and I always stand by it, and I will stand by it till I died. When I said the children of God, I keep on saying that the true Israelites, we are the true Israelites. I keep on saying it, and I don't have any doubt about it. Why? Because due to the scripture that I've read, sometimes it's not all about reading the Bible, But when you read the Bible very well, you go back to your own mentality, try to reason as a human. That is why God created the brain for man to reason. Then you look towards the world. Who are the people facing those things that are in the Bible today? You find out that it's only Biafra that are facing what is inside the Bible today. Who are the people that are disobeying what is inside the Bible today? I will still saying it that it's we Biafra also that disobey what is inside the Bible today. That is why we are being punished today. But I thank God for somebody like great Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like what God said, when God wanted to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, you know, you brought this, it's like I want to preach a little bit. You understand? When God wanted to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, when he met with Abraham, he told Abraham, if I can find a single soul that is at least a little bit holy, I will spare the life of Sodom. God looked around Sodom, and he did not see one single soul that was holy. And God said, I'm going to destroy Sodom. So Abraham pleaded for his nephew Lot. Then Lot was still inside when Abraham pleaded God not to destroy. When Abraham pleaded Lot not to destroy Sodom. So Abraham now pleaded for his nephew Lot, for God to help his nephew Lot to come out of the place. That was how Lot and his family left there. I don't want to go further. So what am I trying to say? Disobedience is what cost us into our mess today. Disobedience is what cost us into our mess today. But one joy that I'm having in me today is somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I keep on saying it. He's the only prophet of this time. He's the one that see unsee. He's the one that speak. The Bible, let me go to the Bible. The Bible says, who is he that speaketh a thing and it came to pass when the Lord have not said? Whatever our leader have said normally come to pass. That means that whatever he said has already been declared in heaven. So going back, let me go back to what they are doing in River State. I keep on telling people, no governor, no leader is after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No leader is after we Biafrans, we that are fighting for Biafra. No, the leaders, they are after those people that have not yet woke up to realize who they are. Why? Because they know that immediately they realize who they are, they have lost the battle. So what are they doing? They're busy killing those people that have discovered who they are. They're busy going after those people that have discovered their identity. Remember, during the time of Moses in Egypt, what did Pharaoh go after? Pharaoh never go after the children of the Israelites. Why? Because he have already captured them as a slave. But when Moses want to go after the children of Israel to bring them out, what did Pharaoh do? Pharaoh go after Moses. Why? Because he know by going after Moses, if he can destroy Moses, definitely the children of Israel will also remain in captivity. They will also remain in slavery. This is what the Fulanis are doing. That is why they have already, you see, like I keep on saying it, like we don't have leaders in our land. We don't have leaders. Why? Because the leaders, the people we call leaders today, they are with the Fulanis. They are working for the Fulanis. And those are the same people the Fulanis are using to destroy us today. Let me come to the full coastal region, for example. Do you know that we coastal region, for example, like you see somebody like Wike is still suffering, whether we like it or not. Wike is still suffering, whether it's working for the Fulani or it's not working for the Fulani. Wike is still suffering. Wike has relatives. Tell me, there is no governor in River State today that is no suffering. So the Fulanis, they are using all those people to bind us down. They are trying to use all those people to bring us down. But one thing for sure, one thing I'm assuring them, as long God said, if he can find a single man to spare the life of Sodom, and he could not find anyone before he destroyed Sodom, God has found one single man in Biafra land, and that single man is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I keep on saying it, and I don't care, and I don't apologize for saying it. And I don't care whether somebody believes me or somebody does not believe me. That was when they came after his life, they could not take it. Why? Because it has been ordained by God Almighty. that him is going to bring Biafra. Like what you said, Biafra is the last miracle on earth. I don't want to go too much in scripture, because if I said I should go too much in scripture, I would say that where we are today was caused by our ancestors, but where we are going is being prepared by him himself that created our ancestor. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother Clem Moses. I love that last one. That last one. Yeah, I love it very well. And they're very, very important. They're very, very important. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah, before we go to my sister, you also mentioned something. You said the people who will logistically or I don't know how I can put it, elect. They are now our tormentors, and that is truth. And that is the reason why even when Pharaoh was tormenting the children of Israel inside Egypt, in the land of slavery, he drew the same children of Israel to torment children of Israel. In fact, he picked leaders among them. He gave them leaders. These are the same leaders who are flogging them if they are not working harder, who are flogging them whenever they are not doing the bit of Pharaoh. Same people for same people. Thank you very much, my brother Clemosis. That's a very good one. Over to my sister Tamonotori. Okay, your mic is mute. For me to quickly
I just saw it.
Yeah, for me to quickly refresh your mind, we want, according to what Israel media,
the synagogue being
yeah,
taught,
and the effect towards us, and effect towards God. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, my brother, I'm with us. Actually, I'm always spellbound by Ogene Maru because he has so much wisdom, Thank you, brother Maru, for blessing us with your light. There's something that comes to mind when you talk about these our leaders. Is that Wike picture? That picture of Wike bowing to the Sultan of Sokoto. Now, what comes to mind is, do you remember when Jesus was being tempted and the devil said, "Bow to me and I'll make everything yours"? So it's just like, who else gives that deal? The Luciferian England told the Fulani, or actually them, they already knew. It's only the devil that does those kind of dead deals. They already knew that those people were bad. Those people came to take over the children of light, to come and pillage and steal from them. So they say, "Oh, we are willing servants. We recognize you. Yes, we are the ones that are in charge of this area. You see those people that the children of God. If you cross over the river there, we will serve you. We will join you. We will bow to you." And that's how they've been promising slaves like Okowa, slaves like Umike, telling them that as long as this Biafra land belongs to the Fulani, your generation, your lineage, you people are going to always be powerful. Don't worry, everything will be. But it's not going to be possible. It's not going to be possible. Wike destroyed a mosque thinking that he was acting drama, because that's what they do a lot. They act film. They come on air and they act film. Can you imagine a traditional ruler coming to address the youth, speaking from a printed piece of paper, not from a paper that he wrote with his hands, not in his dialect, in his mother tongue, speaking English and reading? An old man, for you to know that this person is just someone that they gave what to say. He didn't use his dialect to address anybody. Nothing to show us that he is a traditional, a titled chief, a titled king. He came and he lied to the people that there's nothing going on in Obibo. Meanwhile, River State is a sea of blood. They are destroying the synagogues there. So we already know that everything that they do is for show. But that show that they did destroying the mosque, they made the biggest mistake touching the house of God. That's the biggest mistake they made. We are not let me say all those pastors, scammer B. We are not those kind of people. It is the real house of God, the synagogue, the place where Christ himself worshipped. When Christ was alive, he didn't go to any church. He worshipped at the synagogue. Even when one of the events to confirm this is when he went in and saw that they were doing buying and selling, that he threw all those tables. Even Christ showed rage. Even Christ showed rage, so that he will not be angry if at this point we show rage and then we do anything to defend our land and to defend the house of God. We are going to do everything and anything to defend the house of God. We are going to do everything and anything to defend the synagogue, because they think that they can, maybe by destroying the synagogue, they can weaken us. But as they punch us back, we are like the universe. If they give us a punch, we will come back 10 times harder, 100 times harder. And that's what we are going to do. I know that it's going to impact on some people, but no, I believe that what doesn't kill us will make us stronger. We are going to be stronger. Thank you very much, Asawo Ego, for this opportunity to speak.
Thank you very much, my sister Tamono. Yeah, you're welcome back, my brother Odise Donald. And yeah, I will be going straight to our sister Omote Biafra, because I think you raised some point, my sister Tamono. I think you raised some point which maybe when I come back to you, then we can discuss that. So over to you, my sister Omote Biafra.
Thank you so much. Sister Tamono, you don't talk and finish. As you talk and so it be. Thank you, my fellow comrades in the house, and also our listeners. As all of us don't rightly know, say that synagogue when they destroy for Iguacha, where the pedophile of a man called name Port Harcourt. We don't already know, say, now payback of all.
Oh, I think we just lost Omote Biafra. So I believe should we come back and make a remark? But before then, okay, I think we have her back. So Omote Biafra.
Sorry, my brother. Sorry, my people.
No problem.
So the last time, a few time ago, with this same little Hitler, so go scatter mosque. When they call the ask and say, this mosque when you scatter, according to the people when draw the map of Iguacha, they let us know say the place that they use are the block road. When we say if you go market, no road. Sometimes they go they pray. Sometimes hold up go there for that place. They don't turn the place to place and be say they movable again. So then the government this same wicked so say may they go demolish the place. So and not be the same thing, not be applicable to this same one when be say they go destroy. So now the way of the mindset of different religion in Nigeria, when something evil go they happen, they go take and like it is payback time. They go take and like, when this one happen that day, what you wanna talk, what you wanna do, but not be the same rope when draw this one, not being draw this one. So as for the zoo called Nigeria, truth no go ever exist in that place again. That is why they ask every one of us to do everything possible to make sure say we restore Biafra, where truth go they prevail, where rules and regulation as in go they effective, where they go they do things with their rightful senses, not out of sentiment or out of religion or out of tribalism or out of political ambition, where things go be well done, well arranged. That thing today now is it applicable to the people when they be say they talk say now they come give us religion. If all this kind of a thing they happen, they know they come take am upon themselves to go do some investigation, say, why this kind of a thing happen? But now these same people, now they go say they let us know, say we must pray. Say now only prayer, now we go fit fight these people when it come with arms and bullets. And they let my people they know. Make all of us as indigenous people of Biafra. I don't care when you two now say indigenous people of Oduduwa. So far as say you they stuck for the damnable republic called Nigeria, may you know say you there on your own as every indigenous person. Nobody being the people when give you religion, being the people when come, they can't give you the when they give us democracy. Those the people when be say that the colonial master, in all ramification, you are on your own. And it go take only you and you alone to make a change, to put an end to this, all this injustice, all this evil when we say it dey happen for Nigeria. That synagogue don dey for there for many years, decades. When we say you see record in the Bible, say now that same synagogue, now Jesus Christ himself, Yahweh Shua himself for still worship even before he go. The place when we say the record in the Bible, the oldest place. But today, some of them they take when they do most that day, show now they happy, and I saw it be. What goes around comes around. Karma is a bitch. You are foolish, some of you. You don't have sense. That's why they support all this kind Ben news when they propagate for the zoo every day. Instead of you to go straight to the for how long we go call they see things like say now we pay back? For how long we go call they see things say no, not be so it's supposed to be, and like this is supposed to be. Despite this one happen like this, for how long? We won't keep our sentiments and our ignorance. For how long we won't allow ourselves to be the fool? When we say politicians go they mango our minds up and down. The so-called religious leaders go they mango our minds up and down. For how long Nigerian media go they mango our minds up and down? When we go start to sit down and think as a people, when we go start to think and start to think as a people, say we are on our own. We're supposed to do more together, more with each other, than even to support anybody when you call themselves leader. In all ramifications, both this religious leader, political leader, traditional leader, all of that. We're supposed to, we the people, when they suffer for where two elephants for fight, now we the people supposed to take upon ourselves to do the needful. We don't have to use our head to think. Because it will never stop or to stop them. Thank you very much. I'm going to have this microphone to another thing.
My dear sister, Ife, Omote Biafra, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Yeah, over to you, my sister, Faith Ogala, that will be Biafra. Once again, you're welcome, my brother. Before you go ahead, my sister, my brother Olusegun, please just try to be stable as best as you can, please. Over to you, right now, my sister.
Thank you so much, my brother Onajite. Thank you, my sister Tamuno. It's all of una. Na talk well. Yeah, concerning this synagogue where they go destroy, and what's they call them? This traditional ruler, we make speech, we read paper, sheet of paper, where they talk say what happen for Obibo, say na lie, not be truth, you know. Yeah, una remember when traditional ruler from Edo State go River State. Gracias. Sugar, please. Una remember when traditional ruler go from Edo State, most of them from Edo State, some of them from Edo State, some of them from other places, then come sit down, you know. When Wike carry microphone, begin tease them, begin jab them, begin curse them. Una remember That when they are insult one like that, we say you see cap where you wear. You carry cap for head like wetin I don't know. I not hear what you talk. You say what?
I say God will bless you.
Okay. Una remember?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, because I want to say something about them. Make people they understand. So when you talk about you go you put this thing for head. You are a child. You put you wear a cap for head. Maybe for say you be traditional ruler. This that. You know when I want try to talk again. Why they remember this video is that, and this traditional ruler now come at. Come they read piece of paper, they tell the world that wetin happen for Obigbo, say na lie, say na just social media propaganda. You see, we can know say all these traditional ruler, they be fake people. We can know say all these traditional ruler, they are just there for their own selfish reason. That's why we can disgrace them that period. And that's why he no had Wike to go pay this traditional ruler, or if not, if I not believe that man a traditional ruler, maybe now somebody where they pay come. That's why it's easy for Wike to carry a traditional ruler come out, wear that cap will be like what they use bamboo to build. Wear am come out because you don't insult one like that or say if he carry this thing for head like this thing. He make fun of the cap because the cap na nothing for them. The cap not be anything. That's why it's very easy for Wike to go program this traditional ruler come wear her, come they tell give her paper. Give her paper. Give her paper to read, to deceive people, because we can know say almost all the traditional ruler in Nigeria that they are all deceivers and they are all liars. Okay, so now so concerning that synagogue where they go destroy, now the highest, that is that I don't know how to explain that area because I never even fit talk about themselves. But I won't let Wike know say anything where one know what happen for Sata Kaduna, know what happen for Borno, know what happen. All they were doing are to destroy mosque, to destroy church, to the burn church and all that. So now that thing now they want use. Wike now don't go form lie to bomb or to bomb a mosque. May they say na IPOB so that may they for use the excuse of that one to destroy the synagogue. So that these people go can't get opportunity to come enter our land, they bomb churches, they kill people, they go. But Wike don't know, say he don't shoot himself. He knows he shoot himself. Because if you look the record now, the traditional ruler of Obigbo, he don't come out, don't cry out, say need the help. Say the killing where they go on, get as it be, is too much. The man don't come out, the traditional ruler don't come out, say our river don't turn to red where they keep people put for there. So we have heard from him that yes, he's not in support of that, and at least he don't come and talk him. He don't come and give that statement. So we don't know say what did they happen for Obigbo say na truth. So what did Wike they do? He know say this pillar to put when they go so he know say na defense area now in there, so he they defend himself. He know say don't do bad. He know say don't do. And as soon as I talk, as one of my brothers or my sister talking for years, that Wike is suffering. All the governors in Nigeria, they are suffering because they are under siege. They are under hostage of Fulani. They can't do something on their own. They can't do nothing on their own. They can't decide for you. They can't decide for themselves even. They are slave also. So that's the case for here. Thank you so much, my people, and thank you for the people that is listening to us. May God bless you all for sharing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my sister Faith Ogala. Thank you very much. Yeah, for our viewers, I will still encourage us to share this program because it is not taking you anything to do that. So we all are into this together, and we all must defend this thing that we have believed in. with all our strength, our might, everything we got, everything, not some of the things we have, everything, we must make sure that we promote this gospel. We must make sure that we support this gospel by our finance. In fact, everything that we can lay our hands on, we must all make sure that we use this opportunity very well. This was a picture, I think, which Tamano Tony was referring to, when Wike was bowing to Sultan of Al-Majiri. This is the photo you were referring to. But before then, there is still something that our leader actually talked about recently, whereby a senator rose up in the House of Senate proposing bill. Oh my God! I don't even know as I carry talk this one because it did rough from my mouth. The proposed bill say make they pay Boko Haram amnesty. Asali Dokubo, I think the year amnesty. Briggs, Madam Briggs, I believe say the year this one amnesty. Wetin be here? Atakaboro, wherever you go for inside your grave, you no fight for me. Me, Onajite, you no fight for me. You dey hear am now, amnesty. Now you start up Atakaboro, make on fire inside your grave. Make you, in fact, God will go promote you for any place where you go put you for better hell. Because same you for this same river state. Now the foolishness, now the evil way my Jews in our hand, because of now won't live lack, now won't live above every other people. Now won't make us the silver as small God. Because of all these things, now put us, useless our life, destroy the future of our children. Now don't turn us to chicken. Even chicken say you get regard for life of chicken. Now when you won't eat chicken, now you will go cage, go carry. Kill chop. But in our own case, they kill us for fun. They kill us for fun. Because we are like, we are nothing to them. At that I borrow my foot, will kill them. Sorry, my people. Talking about amnesty. A senator will rise up in the House of Senate proposing that make the Saturday give Boko Haram amnesty of at least he gave them price and idea of their payment. You Niger Delta militants, apart from those who also don't get for belle today, when say that them they collect above 100K. Every minister, if you tell me say you dey collect up to 100K, come outside, come challenge me. You are not collecting up to 100K. Niger Delta militant, Niger Delta amnesty. You are not collecting up to 100K. But today, this man is telling Fulani Senate that they need to sign this law, this bill into law, to start giving Fulani Boko Haram, both X-Men or both Boko Haram, all these terrorist groups, they should start paying them amnesty, which means there will not be, so that they will not have any more Al-Majiri on the streets. They will start paying them money. They will flow money into the north, paying Al-Majiri, because these are the same Boko Haram. Because in the nature of a Fulani man, they are born to be terrorists. And that is how they are. In fact, that is how it is followed on. It is not how they came to this world and learn. Just the way Biafrans are born to be engineers, to be different kind of field of professions. That is the way the Fulani Janjaweed was born and immediately they were born, the spirit or the mentality activating them automatically. Today they are talking about the bill, that they need to pass the bill. And I believe the likes of all the saboteurs in the crypt, including those who are still forming, I be general. I don't want come under any Igbo man. I don't want make Nnamdi Kanu control me. Nnamdi Kanu not go fit lead me. I think you can. Before the episode of GT done the go gather. My brother King Moses, I think over to you, please.
Yes, my brother. Thank you once again. You understand? I so much appreciate. Wish our people. I always said, I wish our people will listen. I wish our people will listen. You see, let me first of all come. You see, modern slave, modern slave. Now we from coastal region, we are the modern slave. We from the coastal region. You know, say the first time of slavery,
Sorry, my brother, for cutting you short. Please, you will continue, please. I'm very, very sorry for that, for interrupting you. Sorry. Army, Nigerian military, they say some of them, in fact, many people are now resigning. So, in fact, most of them don't even drop resignation letter. They just move from and they go with guns and everything given to them by the Zulu military. Now, Army, you are collecting 40K. Police, you are collecting 30K or 35K, if I'm correct. And they are about to pay people who are killing you. They're about to be paying them 160,000 naira monthly. From which money? Money from the coastal region. Continue, my brother. Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, no problem, my brother. Like what I was saying, you see, during the first time of slavery, they were using all Biafrans as slaves during the first time of slavery. I believe one day we are going to hold a gospel meeting so that I can enlighten people on this a little bit. But let me come to it. But modern slave, we from the coastal region, we are not the modern slave. The modern slave. And who are they using to slave us? Is still our own people. They are using to slave us. For example, look at what is happening. Repentant Boko Haram. First of all, they don't see that to be repented Boko Haram. The Northerners, they don't see that to be Boko Haram. They don't see that to be terrorists. They don't see that to be terrorists. That's why they have the guts to say, if they should resign, they are not, see, first of all, they are not resigning. When they caught them, where are they putting them? Are they putting them in jail? No. Immediately they caught them. First of all, see, they don't cut them. You understand? Maybe anyone they managed to find, they will put it in the Nigerian army. And when they put it in the Nigerian army, useless. See, not be everything, not be they go talk. Uroboma go say, I have a they know the 10 man when time go play. Let me relax that one on my mind. They not go 10 man when time go play. So these same people, our people will cause this same Boko Haram, when there's repeated Boko Haram, they go still send them to our region to call the key we that came from the coastal region. You know that the people we can use to destroy Obigbo, they are Boko Haram. That was why when they enter that place, they know they look whether a small picking newborn baby. They know they think. All they wish is to open fire. Why? Because they already have that mentality in them, killing. Now the governors, they are own leaders. Their own leaders. They let you, they know, say, these people, if the money when they want they pay them is 150,000 naira. Like what you said, Asari Tokubo, today, see, Asari Tokubo is begging. He's not receiving money. See, I will tell you the truth, and my brother, believe it or not, or my audience, believe it or not, there is no militant that is receiving money today. No militant that is receiving money. They have already hiked them. Who did they use to hide the militant? Are people like Asari Tokubo. Asari Tokubo is busy killing his own people. Why the Fulanis? They are paying their people. They are even training them. Like, see, I was listening to a video talking about the people that has money in America. When they were listing the people, I believe you have listened to the people, the video. When they were listing there, did you see anybody from Costa Rica? No. All the lists are Fulanis. So they already have the money to pay those people. And look at, there was a meeting, there was one meeting held by Costa Region leaders. Okuwa was saying that since Zamfara is controlling the gold, if they have the right to sell gold, we from Costa Region, we also have that one for math, now deceive. He's just trying to fool the people. He's just trying to fool the people so that the people will also look at him. You see all the leaders in Costa Region, I keep on saying it, all of them are slaves. Oh, okay, now somebody from Senate came out to say, we will be paying Boko Haram 150,000 naira. Do you see any leader for Costa Region stand up to kick against it? Nobody. All of them, they know what they are doing. All of them, they are into the same game. And I will use this opportunity to tell my people, if there is anybody we need to go after, I will talk am. May we kill our leaders. Wallah. May we kill our leaders. They say dead body no dey fear coffee. They no go tell person. They no go tell person how person body take the pepper am. So our leaders, they are in support of that bid they are signing. Our leaders, they are 100%. Brother, there are so many things going on my mind there. Let me leave it for there. Thank you. All hail Biafra.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother Clem Moses. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think let me go straight to my damsel, Tamono Toyin, right on, my sister.
Yeah. In a time of world crisis, world pandemic, killings, mayhem, massacres like the Obibo, #Obibo massacre, #Lekki Toll Gate massacre. Some people, some jobless people. How much more can they take from coastal region of Biafra? Well, we're only paying the price of the atrocities of our ancestors. We're only paying the price. I'm just going to say this. People like Mike, Okowa, the Asari Dokubos, the mothers of dragons, they are really going to pay a big price for all that they are doing to Biafra land. Because now there is nobody, because of how much they've sold out, because of the sabotage in their blood, they have condemned the poor masses, the poor people, to live in penury. Because of them, people like Boko Haram and now the entire military has been replaced with Boko Haram members, and they are killing our people. They are even paying them. They are paying them with the people's money. They are paying them with the people's money. How can they be paying 150,000? I heard they've gone to borrow. Is it from Brazil or where again? You're borrowing money. You're saying there's no infrastructural development. You're saying there's no this, there's no that. You're borrowing money. Then you're aiding insurgency. If you speak to the American president and all, they will tell you one thing: they do not negotiate with terrorists. In a democracy, you should never negotiate with terrorists. How do we go from being a democracy to where we are now funding terrorists? They gave them 100 billion the last time. That's what they used to come and buy for the lands. You know, these appointed traditional rulers in the village. That's what they used to come and buy for the land. Now they want to be paying them 150,000. 150,000 to do what? 150,000 to go and buy more ground to come and spray on our people? How much are they paying a graduate? Useless country. The only place is that where human beings don't have job. Graduate, tens of thousands and millions of graduates every year, but ghost workers are being paid. Very useless people. Very, very useless people. Now they come that they say they want to be paying Boko Haram. So now they're using Nigeria's money, the zoo's money, Niger area's money to be paying people from Niger and Mali and Sudan. People that are coming to kill their own people. And then later, one person will come and speak for Neko to come and ask me that why is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu calling them 200 million morons? People are daft because even if personally, and that's the thing that is making you people daft, the fact that individually you're smart. So over smartness, they make person foolish. Once you think you're too smart or you too know, then you have become the most foolish person in this world. And that is exactly what's happening to Nigerians. They say they're too smart. Government, they scam the people. People, they scam. Government go scam the poor people, carry and go abroad. The people go scam abroad people, carry and come balance the economy for inside house. Even for this COVID self, if you go, you will pay in the airport. They will give you fake hospital. Or they will give you one in Ogbomoso, knowing fully where you live in Port Harcourt. If you manage and you are one of those stubborn persons, you go to Ogbomoso, you will still pay another money there. They will bounce you around like a teddy bear. So my brother, this thing that we are seeing, by the time that they signed the waterways bill, that was when I knew it was over. And me, I don't recognize myself as a Nigerian. Like I said, I'm a Biafran. And like I said, after the Lekki Tollgate massacre, any hope of even restructuring, like I probably would have been able to swim me. I had that 1% live battery left for restructuring before the Lekki Gate massacre, because I saw the vim of the Nigerian youths and it impressed me. It really got fires under my bum. But at the end of the day, what is going on now? What is going on now? The bloody River State. And when those kind of things are happening, there's media blackouts, and somebody is bringing a bill to be paying terrorists from another country. Isn't that what the military should be fighting? So how come the military is inside Obibo killing citizens of Nigeria? Meanwhile, there are people from Sudan that are coming and they are paying them to calm them down. They want everybody to turn to, because you know that in that zoo, once you start any business that is lucrative, everybody joins. So they want everybody to become a terrorist. First, they floated G, everybody joined G. They shut down all the universities. Now they are floating terrorism. They want all our boys to pick up arms. But it will shock them. It will shock them. As my sister, Efeowanago rightly said, Omote Biafra, she said, we are the indigenous people of Biafra. We are the indigenous people of Biafra. They've never seen our kind before. And after we are gone, as my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rightly says, they will never see our type. After we are gone, they will never see our type again. Useless people. Let's ride on. We must continue. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra.
Biafra will hail you. Thank you very much, my sister. The Tamano bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I like that area where you go. Thank you very much. Very, very nice one. He eat well. Even the guy when even propose this evil act, so the guy they work out free for streets. Nobody arrest him. They work out. In fact, they even can't give a rank within the Fulani cabals. Say that these are the kind of brutal and rugged janjaweed that we need to push our agenda. Over to you, my sister Omote Biafra. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Brother Igo. Tamuno, your words are very inspirational, you know. You know, say, as it is like this now, it take you to carry the spirit of Biafra for you to understand this struggle, and for you to understand the things of, as in things where they beyond human. So as we don't rightly they send this message, they don't give our people this very afternoon. Say everything when they happen for Nigeria, the zoo, where location 9, where Lucifer himself, where they cast Lucifer himself put. Since they happen for Nigeria media, they turn back here. What do you go to hear every day? Joe Biden just won Texas. Trump refused to congratulate Biden. Biden moved to in 72 days. Biden will be in the White House. People they die for our country. People they die for the country when they report other people matter they come from. Genocide they go on for Nigeria. Genocide every part of Nigeria. Not the west, north, south, west, everywhere in Nigeria. Una they sing una wickedness and una backwardness as a nation, as a people, as a leaders. Una fit carry reach media. So they una not even know how to use media as a people. Now that they install Emia as a people when they don't conquer for Sapa Kaduna. Now these same people, now you go sit down today, so you go tell you say, how we go see, how we go negotiate with the, how we go do restructuring. Why not go for restructuring? As we talk now, Nigeria is the only home we have. Let's go for restructuring. El-Rufai has been committing genocide in Sapa Kaduna on daily basis. Media will never report it. All this one they say that they report for Nigeria, all those 51 they say Vanguard News, this day probably newspaper they do say like say Lekki toll gate. Maybe they won't later find justice, or they won't later find who people really call army come for there. Or yesterday when we see say army come outside, come raising the news of say Safari wants to stop lying. If he did not invite us, who then invited us to Lagos? These are the news where they will take divert your attention. The killing when they happen for Nigeria, on daily basis, Lekki toll gate on the land. Lekki toll gate, they don't go ever get justice, even because as it is now they hold the knife, now they hold the yam. Now they know where to cut, and now they even know where to put this news, this Lekki toll gate news. Now they know where to put that on dustbin. Now they know what they are doing. Now their strategy over the years. They don't need to sing this thing at least maximum of 6 months for media, in order to calm on our mind down, in order to even forget about ourselves. Even despite say person a celebrity, well-known celebrity, DJ Switch say they for Canada go take asylum today. Nigerian media see they use their minds, they play. They are even more interested than in America and election that to even talk about the things when we say they happen for the zoo called Nigeria. We can commit genocide, which some of their media don't acknowledge. And what are they doing about Wike? When is Wike going to prosecute? They won't prosecute Wike, for example. This one are propaganda for you not to get energy to take channel to look these people well, for you not to get energy to take fight these people, for you not to get energy to take question these people. Put your eyes for ground very well as a freedom fighter. Don't let them confuse you. Any news one they see from media from Nigeria, not be for you, not be for your own favor. Because the charity begins at home. Majority of this media have been bought over by the zoo called Nigeria. So if there is any persecution when they won't carry out, they must supposed to start from people like El-Rufai. El-Rufai is the highest genocider in Nigeria. El-Rufai, Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State, is the highest genocide in Africa. Whatever you dey see on the media is not for your favor. It's to when you just to destroy my mindset. I'm not gonna know what they happen again. They'll confuse you now. Before this breeze go come up for God, then will call another one again. Wake up, people. Make una wake up. Make una wake up. Because as it is now, nobody is coming for you. They repeatedly they talk and nobody is coming for you. Behave as an indigenous people. Make we behave as an indigenous people. You be Ariwa, not be Ariwa for Mato. You be able to do what I need to say. Not be able to do what for Mato. Not be able to do what for say I be able to do what, be able to do what. Let there be, as it may be, there be form of resoluteness. Let there be form of formidableness. Make we work in mass. Make we work together in mass. Not be few. The way of they do so. People gonna go right. Some of them gonna go left. You the left Nigerian media. They okay. Is there anything on this side that somebody do when they don't go fit forgive? Even God, when you talk about Bible, say those that kill by gun will die by gun. Those that kill by sword will die by sword. It's not just when you kill by sword, then you free the person, forgive. You say no. So you're not gonna expect somebody to commit genocide finish. Then they'll come propagate rubbish for media for 3 months. Then you can't contemplate. Not be forgiven and nothing make them off it. What are you saying? Wake up, people. What if they happen for Nigeria? Not they happen for anywhere in the world, not even in Cotonou. It not there happen. Because the diversity of tribalism, religion, political rubbish, it don't make everybody scatter to the extent that so we don't even care about ourselves again. We see ourselves as enemy. Small ethnicity, they see themselves like enemies. You go say I'm from so play, I'm not before here. That thing when they try for Ologbo, they're not trying for here. They're not trying for worry. If they're trying for worry, it go happen. Then when I separate on ourselves, they fight on a different league. They come. No. Wake up! It is now or never again. Thank you very much, Brother Amajite. As I hand over this microphone to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my sister Omote Biafra. Thank you very much. And another thing is that those of our viewers, please, you can call in. We will pick your call, bring up your questions and your contribution also, because every contribution, every donation, you can donate by supporting the struggle in financial aspect. When you share this program, you are already donating to Biafra. Once you call in, you bring in solution, you bring in suggestion. There is no wisdom, there is no waste wisdom. So bring up something. Just make sure in your generation it's on record that you did something. You did something to liberate your own people. So not just to be doing for, if you don't took head small, you will come on head back because you're not really strong. The foundation not strong. So most of us still a shake for brain. So and as we dey shake for brain, so we will get here to stay to make them dey stable. If you will not come make them dey stable, my dear, go meet Lucifer. Yeah, back to what we were discussing. My sister, if you want to go, you raised a point whereby you were you were talking about Donald Trump and US election, but because our people now they were like, oh, Donald Trump don't lose. Biafra not to come again. The Morel don't die. We don't attack us. Our people are dying. Even we are not doing anything about it. We are not doing this. But they fail to understand one thing. You know, sometimes when Nnamdi Kanu is speaking on Radio Biafra, I go there not because it's not about pencil and paper now. This is not issue of pencil and paper. When I listen to that man speaking, I normally anchor to some of his words. He never said Donald Trump will give up Biafra. He never said US will give up Biafra. He said you are the one that will give up Biafra. Just change your mindset, change your mentality, rebuild yourself, rearrange your brain. Just be mentally stable. When they say, let your head be A. My sister Faith, please mute yourself. You Yeah, you will come in. You will come in.
May I contribute before they will start today? Before they will start calling, please.
Yeah, don't worry. You will do that. But I just want to make a point so that we all can deliberate on it. Okay? So this is what I'm trying to do here. So, you never see any of these people will give up Biafra. Not even Israel. But today, Biafrans are now making it to seem, or the Zoo media, or the Zoo supporters are now making it to seem as if our freedom lies on Donald Trump's pocket or soldiers. So I was like, if the freedom that Nnamdi Kanu says he is bringing to me and my children, if that freedom is coming from Donald Trump, I will never be here. I will never be here. But despite saying that our freedom is from Tamono, our freedom is from Ogende, our freedom is from Onise, he gives us reference, he gives us examples, he gives us evidence, biblical evidence to show that our freedom did not lie. Even the Kanu is not the one who will give us freedom. He is just being used. He is just being used like a rag. He said, I will use anybody. I will use the finisher to shame those who claim their lives. Nnamdi Kanu is the tools. He prepared him to his test. Tamuno prepared him to his test. He arranged him mentally, physically, and spiritual realm. Before Nnamdi Kanu can convince me, he said, he goes, if you carry sweet man, convince me. If you carry sweet man, convince me. I must confirm something in you and everything that you do. So over to you. I think, let me start with my sister, Faith Ogala, because she's ready already. So let me put it down. Over to you.
Thank you so much.
Ring down.
They must get sense. Akonuche. They must get sense. You know, say these people. Thank you so much, my wonderful comrade. You know, say these people, whether they call nigger people, you know, say they're not, they mind their business. They be suffering like smiley people. What do you expect? What do you expect? People, what their fire, they burn their roof. Then they go, they save the one way they for the next compound. They never quench their roof finish. They want to save another person. What do you expect? What do you expect? Okay. Then the government wait there for that Nigeria, the Nigerian citizens, they don't see the impunity when Boko Haram don't do. They don't see the jihadists when Miyetti Yala don't cause. They don't see everything. Today, they don't say Miyetti Yala na be their police. They don't say Fulani. If you say Fulani, go be like say you hate African person. They don't say the terrorists na for police. They don't say Boko Haram. They rehabilitated. They go camp. The Boko Haram camp and camp where we say no get mama, no get papa when Fulani disabled finish. Their camp they decay every day. Boko Haram camp be like heaven for them. They chop well. They put there for army, put there for everything. Nigerians see relax. See sit down, say nothing they happen. What you now want talk? What you now want talk? How want to talk this issue? These people still relax, see sit down, do like say nothing they happen. They are expecting 2023 to find somebody that will be there to be there as a presidency, to still go loot or to still make the Nigeria worse or to make a better a little bit for them to stay. What do you expect? Nigeria today, where would they see today? Nigeria full of different kind of terrorists. You know they bother them. You know they bother them. Talking of Trump election, see how the pastors today, see what they do. Take them for example, if pastors they come out, they say they prophesy about Trump, imagine. Take that one for example. Now, when we go they talk, they'll say, Biafrans, how far, how market, when news, when social, what do they call them, journalists, they propagate Joe Biden as the winner, this, that, as they're stupid as they rich, they don't know what it be lie, they don't know what it be, what they call it, what it be truth. They don't fit differentiate anything. All they come out, they call them mock Biafra. They don't know, say, the stage where Biafrans dey now, not be the stage of where you go come out, come mock us, because we know they hope on anybody. I don't see do the video for them. We are not hoping on anybody. Joe Biden not get rights to give us freedom. Donald Trump not get right to give us freedom. But the only thing when we just do, we they support good governor. If you come out, they do, even wicked before when they say a better human being, IPOB not support them. Now by to give us Biafra, IPOB supporter. No, if you are working well for your people, if you are doing well for your people, you know they let the poor masses die. We go support you. So now so it be for Donald Trump. That's why not be say with the hope say Donald Trump will come give us a Biafra. You know where now? That's why I say any IPOB where any IPOB member or anybody they agitate for Biafra, you can't join Biafra. Say you say Donald Trump or any foreign wanty go give us Biafra. Meaning you never know what he will do here. I go advise you, may you go reset your brain. Make sure say you dey mental tough before you come join, because nobody they give you Biafra. Now you go give yourself freedom. Now you go do what you go make your freedom come. So talking about Nigerians, they never take their life serious. They never take anything about them serious. Now other people, Biafrans na problem to them. IPOB na problem. That's why you go see people today go come and na IPOB they fight. That's why you will see people say, no, Wike is right for killing IPOB. The Nigerian government is right for killing IPOB. They're killing Eminem. They said the Nigerian government is right. But you were carrying a flag, they sing national item. You are not disintegrating Nigeria the way we all are fighting to separate from Nigeria. You are not doing that. You are still doing that to hold on to Nigeria. You are doing to love Nigeria more. You are doing to keep Nigeria as possible as you will fit. They kill you. They kill you. I watched that video when they sing national item with motional, with tears and everything. All their voice they shake, they cry. Then they sing national anthem. When soldier come kill them. These people, instead of them to they take care of their problem. Now another thing that they think of. Biafrans when they see how they do and how they not do. How they be terrorists, how they not. We not see una. Our problem now with the face. Now our problem be our problem. Now how will they resolve our problem? How will they do? But what you they do? So my people, when you talk about Nigeria, you go talk and small because they be suffering and smiling. According to Fela, they be suffering and smiling. Nigeria go, they die. They know they see their problem. Now another problem, now they consign them. Now what did Biafra do, now consign them. Now what did Joe Biden do or what did Trump do, now they consign them. Their main problem, now they consign them. See now today now, as a terrorist, go come they collect, what they go, they pay them amnesty, my God. They will be paying them amnesty. Soldiers, they receive 160,000, 150,000 every month. You as indigenous soldiers, what do you do? They kill you, they hide now. They go kill you, bury you, put for one corner. Your family no go even know self. Now then, when they call your family, you say they for mission. He never come. He never do this one. That is it. But terrorists, when they say rehabilitated, he don't repent. He there for them. Wear a uniform. They pay him how much? 100 and something thousand naira every month. Nigerians not they see those ones. So Nigeria can never rebel about those ones. Nigeria can never come out to talk about those ones. Today, as we speak, the organ of judge, the chief justice, now person where they not elect, where they not choose. The INEC, now person where they not elect, where they not choose. Many of them, organ of police, now person where they not elect, where they not choose. Somebody from nowhere, now they there so. They know they talk about them. They know they ever even the lawyers will come and say they want talk about that. Say no, that's not good. They talk and one day wear cap like human being. That was it. So that is it. Instead of this governor of Rivers State, should be called and never they call because I still want to talk more. Instead of the governor of Rivers State, instead of to start thinking on how to save himself.
Try and make it brief because of the other comrades.
Okay,
please.
I will do it immediately. Instead of him to start saving himself, saving his family, instead of him to do the needful, because why? Nigeria not be there. They not see them as human beings. They see them as willy tools. Instead of now, he gonna take IPOB to be in problem. He gonna take the indigenous people to be in problem. And now see where he go shoot himself. See where his situation don't day. So my people, now so we see the matter. Nigerians are suffering and smiling. Maybe they don't enter house. Palliative, they use palliative, ordinary palliative. Take deceive them. Warehouse, so take deceive them to come up for road. Today, as we stand, so that they froze their accounts. They don't see their national passports. They can't go anywhere. A whole celebrity, DJ Switch, a whole celebrity, there for Canada. For this thing, for Aduro, they chop Aduro. It be like who battle can come Europe. Sorry, I no more about that. The truth. That is how Nigeria be. Anyhow, you want to say you carry their matter for head. Now like this Nigeria matter be. You carry and go down. Thank you so much, my people. So that's why we need as Biafrans when they fight for freedom. That's why we need to gather strength to fight for freedom because we know what they affect us. We know what we be. We know what they do us as people. That's why we go stand to make sure that we get our freedom. We know they see what they do. Now then they see what they do. And I make out God, they give them basket. Maybe they go river, go they fetch water with basket because what be their problem? They know they face some. Now we be their problem. And that's why they see them backward every day. They day where they day. We are moving forward. Forward ever, backward never. Thank you so much, my wonderful people. May God bless you all.
My sister Faith, normally on a normal ground, if I say make I leave everybody with there, now you not even reach one person to do show. So because I know say people there they have the vest. So on a normal thing, we not go be dispute that tomorrow. Yeah, the number to call caller +4915210187126. That is the number to call. +491 521 0187126. That is the number to call to make your contribution. Yeah, because I think let me go to my sister Tamono first to say something about that, about the election and the reaction of the contraction supporters. Please touch that area, then we can move ahead to other comments. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, my brother Masawo Igo. I'll be reading 1 year Ogenemaru. Well, that was still the yeah, elections. You know they mind these people. You know their ways now. All these things are just to you remember when the whole COVID thing, then they brought out Big Brother. No, when the whole looting thing. Do you remember the looting? When the scandals, as in the looting was just coming out, they were holding Amechis and the Pondes to ransom. They brought out Big Brother immediately to divert people's attention. So when we were doing the revolution, they drove big truck of goats, kept in road. All of a sudden, magic palliatives warehouse were being discovered, attention was diverted from, the Lekki to massacre. So it's their MO. When we see it, we recognize it. It's the same pattern. They are not smart. They are not smart. They are not smart. See, let me tell you, the thing is that the people we are dealing with, see these Nigerian people, these zoo people, these people that still say that they are from the zoo, their mentality is so. Oh, I don't know the perfect example now to use to give you like how low it is, but trust me, it is very low. And the worst thing you can do is to half educate a man. Half literacy is worse than illiterate. Illiterate no, but he know wetin he know. Highest na say enough he speak English, but if him be farmer, him be him best farmer, him sabi how to do am well. If him be mechanic, him sabi that mechanic. Anything him be. But who you just give small knowledge, and sometimes not even small knowledge, worse knowledge. Now them will be like say they carry the thing they run, and nine be this way of media and social conditioning then they use. Like our sister been talk that time. Election they never call results, but they don't declare winner. Say Biden 7. You see? So now when you come to see the headlines, you come to see all those CNN polls. If your mind not this strong, you too go come they lean into, you understand, that junction. They believe say that now waiting they do. Now be the way they use the socially conditioned people. Now be this media. So the people where they are, you know go still blame them because there is a blackout. They don't get any authentic. Now that they are planning to regulate social media, right? For these elections now, the only thing that they are getting is what the zoo government could give them. They don't even know what is happening. They don't know what is going on. They don't know what is going on. This election is only being used for us to forget that they murdered people at the Lekki toll gate. People singing the national anthem, holding the national flag. It was a sit-in. It was even night. So people were planning to sleep. As we saw, some people carried their beds, their pots, their plates. People were sleeping there. Some people turned it into a party. It was in solidarity. Everybody was together. Everybody was there. Those were the purest Nigerians. People who really want Nigeria to be good. See that girl, Obianuju, DJ Switch. That girl, she's alive for a reason. There's still a reason she's alive. She's still part of it. And I'm sure, and I hope by God's grace, she will recognize herself. She will understand. God still did that thing to still show his hand, to show the people that these people, what they've been doing, what IPOB has been complaining about since is really true. You understand? Maybe they're saying a joke. They will always say it's doctored videos. But now they use their own eyes to see it. They still carry the bodies dropped there for them to thinking it's human beings, not knowing is this Boko Haram terrorists that they are not paying 150K. That once they carry the body because they don't care. They're from Niger, probably speaking Francais. So when all these things that you're saying, how they won't say say see what people have done or Arise will compatriot, that Arise will compatriot na their own, na their French anthem. It's not the anthem. Those people don't even give a hoot about a government or they don't even understand, waiting to be a patriotic person. All they know now that their jihad, that their Fulanization with them they do, that they are conquering of the Nigerian territory. And now what we need to understand, there is no way that you can watch a video live on Instagram live, for God's sake, and tomorrow they come out and they're telling you it's as if they did not shoot, it's as if somebody did not die, and then it is normal. Then tomorrow you want me to come and talk like rationally to those same set of people. They just moved everything, changed it from the fact that they actually killed people. Started talking about, say, IPOB did this. Today now they're talking about the election, shadowing Biden, to tell you that the Democrat Party of America is working hand in hand with the Fulani, the Jalon Janjaweed, and they are ruling the zoo. You will notice that all CNN headlines, 9 be these zoo people headline, be it Channels News, anything, only trying to mess up the mind. They've kept media blackout, even no lights. Even who get light when he charging phone, in go minimizing battery, make it no quick off, or make MTN no finish chop 1 month data under 2 hours. So what are we saying? Many reasons they why they no even know what really they go on with the elections. They know they follow up. Now make we should try to desanitize them, to they let them know, say, see what they go on. Me, even if I was not in a position to they come on live, my brother at the post. At the post, Facebook block me. At the post, at the repost, at the share. Whoever my brothers and sisters I go watch their this thing, comment for their, I go share them. The list to do the listing sharing is free, and on that I beg my people, make on a call in. We are waiting for your calls, and these videos, please share. Let it get to our people. They need to know what is going on. They need to be abreast of the situation. Right now, world media is working for world powers and those people that want to control the world. World media is not working for the common man. There is no professional journalism anymore. So it's only on Biafran platforms all over, all across the board that you can get legit information just the way it is. So thank you very much, my comrades. I'm going to pass the mic now. I know say if wanna leave us to talk, we'll talk here.
My sister, come on to you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me quickly go to my brother, Clem Moses. We still get, I don't know, maybe time to permit us, but the day you go, very important because now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not the live. So because I still the monitor and make come be like say they put eye for that side. So I monitor that place too as we sit there here. So if the time really permit us, we really get some things where we still need to touch. So let me quickly go to you, my brother Clem Moses. The US election, Biafra hope is lost, all this blah, 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 blah. So please quickly touch that so I can move ahead to the next comrade.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother Onajita. Thank you very much, my wonderful sister Tamuno. Thank you, Omote Biafra. Thank you, Sister Faith Ogala Adobe, the freedom fighter. The only woman where we say if you talk, the blessing that bullet and I shoot my heart. I respect her so much. So concerning the US election, right from beginning, I'll keep on saying it that Biafra, we don't hope on you, man. For Biafra to come, we don't hope on you, man. First of all, people need to understand, Biafra are the rich children of Israelite. I keep on saying it. There was no time that the children of Israelite, even when God sent Moses to them, when God sent Moses to them, they never hope on Moses. What did they always tell Moses? Moses, please cry to our God. Cry to our God. That means to let you know that we don't hope on you, man. First of all, my name, I will come to my name. My name is Ogene Maru. What does it mean? God is great. Why will I hope on you, man, if God is great? If my name can prove to me that God is great. So why will I hope on you, man? So for those that, like, I listened to one of the video of Asai Tokubo. He was talking about Donald Trump have lose all those things. What I was just trying to laugh. You know what? I seem to be out of mentality. Why? Because those people, they don't, the brain. I keep on saying that God has given human the brain to reason like him. But when God gave this human the brain to reason like him, some lost the brain. Some lost the brain. Like there was a video I shared. I just said, let me just make it. Let me just see how it will go. You understand? Ever since our leaders stopped broadcasting, have you ever seen all these people coming out to broadcast? No. Where are they? Are they dead? Are they not alive? Are they not alive? Yes, or Wazirike. The last video I saw him making it that he said the house in Lagos, he heard that IPOP, they have gone to them, we gone. What concerns us? Do you have house? I see, is Biafra a house? We are talking about nation. You are talking about one small, I would say one small bed house. Even house when you say bed build is more even beautiful than that one. Now you hold house when you talk say now you live for how many years? Now IPOP won't go stay. You not talk about mansion, you they talk about house. Where are all those people? Where is Asari Tokubo? Where are all these people? They are not here to be found again. Why? Because these people, they don't have gospel. They don't have gospel. Like, I will come back to the question you ask again. See, we don't hope on any leader. We don't hope on any leader. We don't believe that any leader will give us Biafra. Even as Israel, the strongest, when they're talking, America is not the strongest nation. People should get it right. Israel is the strongest nation. Israel is the one backing America. Israel is the one backing America. As strong as Israel, we don't hope on them. Whether Trump win or whether Joe Biden win, we don't care. Our vision has been setting Biafra. And I want to use this medium to let them know. You see, when God wanted, I will come, let me go to scripture again, because I love using scripture, for example. When God wanted to destroy Sodom, in short, let me not go to Sodom. During the time of let me use Sodom. When God wanted to destroy Sodom, God said if he can see a single soul that is clean, he's going to spare that nation. But I will let you know that when God made that statement, some women put to bed on that day God made the statement. Even the day God was destroying Sodom, I believe that some women also put to bed. What am I trying to pass to these people? When the time have come for we to take what belongs to us, we are going to destroy the coastal region. When we destroy the coastal region, we will build a new nation. A new nation. That is why the Bible says, thy kingdom come. That kingdom is what we are going to build. We are the one that is going to fulfill that. So we are not depending on whether Putin, whether America president, even British that came to put us into this issue. We are not depending on them. And our people should get this into their head. Nothing, I mean nothing that will happen in Africa that the Europeans or the world leader will speak about. They don't have time. Whether we kill ourselves, we don't kill ourselves, they don't have time. So our people should have that mentality. Let me give a clear example. When they destroy Libya, they said they want to rebuild Libya. When they finish destroying Libya, have they built Libya to date? No, they have not built Libya. They only destroy Libya and left Libya the way they are. That is it. So I'm letting our people know that we are not depending on America. We are not depending on anybody. The only person we are depending is God Almighty, that will speak through our leader. The day God will speak through our leader, then we know who will depend on. I'm keep on saying it. Even as little as the ant in coastal region, he will test the pain. Even as little as ant in coastal region, the ant will even be running for his life. He will be running for his life. Not the other one. See, and when we are coming, see, I keep on saying it. They say sometimes we do the talk for social media. Fine. Now we'll be social media warrior. Now, so now God take send message, go give them. When they say God now social media warrior, before God show up, I keep on saying it. When time is coming, all souls, when I mean all souls, both the innocent, even the newborn baby, they will feel the heat for them to know that we did not depend on America. We did not depend on UN. We did not depend on anybody. Who would depend on is we God first, then we Biafras second. When I mean we Biafras, I'm not talking about all those useless ones outside. I'm talking about those ones that are sincere fighting for the freedom of their people. And I want to use this media to also tell my people again, nobody is going after Mazin Adikalu. Nobody is going after those people that are fighting for Biafra. You that have not waking up, that you are still living in the zoo construction called Nigeria. You have been living for how many years? There's nothing to count about. And you thought maybe it's America that will bring Biafra. When time comes, I'm saying you will feel the pain. Then you will know that we did not depend on America, neither depend on UN, neither depend on any world leader. we depend on ourselves, and we believe that we are going to achieve Biafra, either life or death. But the most important thing is that Biafra must be achieved. Thank you very much. All hail Biafra.
Thank you very much, my brother, Clem Moses. I think we have a caller in the house. But before then, our sister was talking about national anthem, that people are singing the Zoo national anthem with passion, and the soldiers shot at them. Do you think those people are soldiers? They give terrorists guns, they make it. What's the concern now? Terrorists are very romantic. If terrorists are saying they're romantic, you know they're romantic. No romance, you know the romancy. If you like, you sing a poem. If you like, you sing come up for national anthem, go to international anthem. You go kufi for kufi. So that one is normal. So and I even the things when we say the zoo citizens, they don't get into their score. Don't let me delay further. I think we will be coming to our sister Efe. But before then, let us quickly attend to the caller on the line. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. My name is Charles Azubike Okonko. I am from Anambra State.
Okay, Charles, go ahead.
Yeah, brother. I want to thank you all very, very much, for what you guys are doing. I call you guys soldiers.
A moment, please. Frank, Charles, please, a moment. Hope we guys can hear him.
Yes, clearly.
Go ahead, Frank.
Okay. Yeah, I call you guys soldiers because you guys are soldiers. And I thank you all for what you are doing. Well, there are so many issues on the floor, and these issues are not for us on the negative side. They are all for us on the positive side. I'm so glad that you guys are still talking and that you guys are still speaking. The point here is this: Nigeria is already down. And being down is not just us that did it or make it to be down. There is a force, there is a spirit that is moving forward, moving on, doing something great for the people that we are crying for in Nigeria. Now, we see issue. I watch it, I see it. It's like a dream come true because we've been praying for somebody like that to come out. We know that they are being like we there, looking for them, but we don't know them because they don't show up because of their Christians. We are happy that he came out. He didn't bring out. He brought himself out.
Exactly.
To show us who he is. And we have seen him. We are happy to see him. Because we don't see him, it's like eating in darkness. You don't know where to shoot your people or where to take your food to take your rice. But now, we are eating in light. Because he has got himself out to show us who he is. You cannot say it out aloud, but this inside everyone's mind now, we all know who he is. So that one is aside. Coming to our unity, do you know that this new Biafra is giving a shock to white men and even those black evil men there in Nigeria?
Of course.
The name Biafra alone is more than a gun. It's more than a gunshot from a gunshot. We don't need to shout. We don't need to struggle. We just need to sit down and be discussing them. Let's continue discussing them until the street where they are sitting, their heart will be shaking, their ball will be cold. They will be begging for somebody to come and take them out of there. This is how the fight is going to go.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much for that wonderful call, for that wonderful enlightenment. These are the kind of calls that we really need, to be honest. These are the kind of calls that we really need. You know, it is not just to come and tell us the same, you know, what we already know. So thank you very much, my brother. So let me go straight to you, my sister, Omote Biafra. Omote Biafra, I want you to say something about the US election and how the zoo were hoping that is the last bus stop for Biafran and for Biafra nation to come. Over to you, Omote. Omote, are you there? Hello? I think Omote is not there. So, okay, let me leave that for now. Another thing that we quickly need to look into. There's a picture that I would like to post here. For we from the coastal region, we that are dying for Fulani, sacrificing the lives of our children, our women, our elders, our young people, sacrificing their life, the lives of Nike. I want you to react to this particular photo. I want you to react to it. This is from the Ogoni Indigene Store Building Prison Cemetery in our land, Ogoni leader Stel Buhari. Ken Sarawiwa Adam Brown, may you rot in hell. All these evil doers, selfish and greedy human beings who call themselves or who have been deceived us once before, that they are our leader. This is what you left for us. This is the mess you brought us into. And you go to hell and meet Lucifer. Say you die as a freedom fighter. May Amadia strike you from your grave, knock you, enter that grave again, deep to the house of Lucifer, may you burn into ashes. In fact, your children, they will burn into ashes because they are your generation, and then put us inside this pain we did today. They put us inside the pain. We not only the pain with our lives again, they kill our children for our koro. They build prison for us, somewhere they live, not houses, not infrastructure. They put our land to cemetery, not industrial area. Even everywhere, darkness overflow, take away our land from us. We are unable to see anything. We are unable to see light. Light was far from us in the coastal region of Biafra. Light was so far from us. We are unable to even see our own brother dying beside us because we are inside a deeply, a most darkness. That is where we find ourselves. So when Fulani is killing our brothers, we say to him, I don't know what you're doing. You can go ahead. When they are raping our neighbors, our brothers, our sisters, when they are raping our sisters and our daughters, we are unable to react. Because the lives of King Sarawiwa, the lives of Agata Boro gathered, and they threw us into this deep evil tunnel of darkness. We were unable to see light. Then somebody brought out the light. It shined into our heart. We were able to see the atrocity. We were not able to see our children, women being slaughtered before us, but before we were unable to see them. Because we dwell, we live in darkness. We eat, we drink, we feed in the blood, we drink the blood of our children, the blood of our women, our helpless elders. We drink in their blood. We eat their flesh. We was fed with their flesh. Because we were inside darkness. We were unable to see anything. Then when the light of Biafra shine, we can shine this light upon us. Tears runs out of our eyes. We are ashamed that we ate the flesh of our own flesh. We are ashamed that we leave our brothers before us. They slaughter them. We are ashamed that we support, we involve in the killings of our own flesh and blood. Our own children that was looking upon us to save them from the hands of slaughters, from the hands of demons, from the hands of Fulani and the Janjaweed. We were unable to protect them. Then we are hoping that, Father, brother, you will save me. You will never, they are slaughtering me. But we are so foolish. We are inside the deep tunnel. We are unable to see them. We are unable to see our children crying before us for them not to be slaughtered. They slaughter our children. They slaughter our women. They fed us with their flesh. They give us their blood to drink, and we drank. Shame on us. Shame on the generation of our fathers. Shame on them. What calamity can befall a man that gave his own children to his enemy to slaughter? What kind of calamity can befall a man that even the children that was slaughtered by his enemy fed him with the flesh of his own children? They gave him his own children blood to drink, to quench its thirst for power, its thirst for fame, its thirst for worldly things. Shame on us. Coastal, shame on us. The most bitter part of all these things is that after all these atrocities being committed by us, even when they don't show us to our face, just way that the Fulani Janjaweed are denying a clear live video that nobody was killed, that there is no massacre going on in Igbo today, in Obibo today. We, the same BFM, we are denying it. Hey, my enemy, you don't kill my children. You don't kill my children. Nobody died. A chicken died for my front. Shame on us. I want us, because when I saw this post of Ogoni, people crying, I say, those people who cried in that day that Tesaro we had that, it shall never be well with every one of you. You people shall die. You shall die a very painful death. Your enemies shall slaughter you. They shall tear your meat apart.
Yes, my people. Yeah, Sister Faith Ogala, it's like we lost our brother. I think he was about to pass the message to you. So I think you continue. He's back.
Thank you very much, my brother Clem Moses. Thank you very much. I don't want to go further anymore. I think even the internet was trying to call me back. Because whenever we think about all these things, we feel pain, unbearable pain in us. We feel this guilt. We are ashamed of our guilt, of the atrocity that was committed by our parents. We are not just here to come and shout, "All hail Biafra." We felt it, we knew we are at fault. We felt it inside us. And it is painful. Very, very painful. My brother Clemosis, please kindly address the issue of Ogoni people crying like a foolish, abandoned, useless babies in the creek.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. I can see the pain in you. I feel the pain in you. Like during the time when the Obigbo massacre started, the first thing that came into my eyes was, who will be the one to stand for these people? That was what came into my mind. You know, they make parables. Say, man, use broken take this one. They say, now house when be say man no day. Now that they run enter, they go beat the mother anyhow. If they get one man for that house, before you step into that house, you go first know say yes, warriors still did that house. During the time of the massacre in Obigbo, I felt it like, who is that man among them that will stood up to say, no, enough is enough. If this is where my death is, let me accept it. Let me take up my fate. Let me die through this way. That was the thing I was thinking. I will not say that period might was all about blood. In my eyes, people see me to be smiling, but in my heart, there was blood. Why? Because I felt the pain people were feeling. Just like what is happening today in Edo State. What is happening today in Edo State? You find the youth killing each other for no reason. Let me not go see. Sometimes they will blame our parents for the mistake they have made. What about this generation? What mistake are we still making? We are not talking about the mistake that we, this generation. Now, yes, let's accept the fact that our parents disappoint us. They failed us. They didn't do anything. But what about we, this generation? You know that even with this generation, I would say that we are even more worse than our parents. This generation, we are even more worse than our parents. During the time of our parents, after all, let me say, there was a group of them that would say, okay, let's support. There was still a group that would say, no, okay, let's do this. But this generation, in the midst of all groups, the head will turn everything around. In the midst of all group, the head, when I mean the head, the person will so much look up to, this person will so much trust that this person cannot do something. The person will turn back and he will use us as meat to the Fulanis. So what am I trying to say? I will say that I keep on saying it, let's go for our people. Mostly, see, I keep on referring to the coastal region. Let's go for our people. See, we know what is facing us. Let's face the boom by our. We know what is facing us. This is not the time to preach. You understand? This is not the time. Like I will use one word. You see the killing Obigbo, eh? They were killing people in Obigbo. Imagine my people. I will use my people for example. Isoko people. They fall down. They say no. Now Obigbo people now they kill Isoko people. My Warri brothers, they fall down. My Delta people, every people, even Port Harcourt people, they fall down. Even rivers, they fall. You know, people in river fall down. They say no. After all, it's not my family. But they forgot that when you are destroying this person, you're also destroying yourself. You're also destroying your children. You're also destroying the future generations to come. You are destroying. What kept us in this mess today? Do you know that after the first thing that kept us in this mess today was the 1914 amalgamation. When they bind us together, that was the first thing that kept us in this mess. They come to the creation of Nigeria.
You see, we keep up passing from one suicide. We will have to bend to it. We'll still jump it up. That's the for fry pan to fire, for fry pan to fire, for fry pan to fire. So what am I trying to say is that, you see, the killing, it will not stop except we go after our own people. I keep on saying it. Our own people. The people that are doing the killings, the people that are really doing these killings, they are from we. They are from we. Let me go back to Edo State today. You see Edo State, they are killing the youth. Who see? The youth of Edo State are killing the youth of Edo State. The youth of Edo State are killing the youth of Edo State. Are you going to blame our parents for this? No. Who are we to blame for this? The people we need to blame for this are those people that are ahead of us. Do you know, see, I will say, I live in Benin. I will tell you that the killing that is happening in Edo State, the governors, the king, they are aware of these killings. The governors, the kings, they are trying to use it to take the people's mindset for what is before them. You think that, see, the king of Benin, I will say the king of Benin is aware of the killing. Is aware of the killing today. The governor of Edo State is aware of the killing. All the traditional rulers are aware of the killings. But what are they doing? Nothing. Why? Because they have already sold us out to these people. They have already sold us out to the Fulanis. They have sold the future. The hatred among us today. What brought this hatred? That is one thing we need to know. What brought it? Do you think that the hatred just started today? No, the hatred didn't start today. The hatred has been even before the Biafra war. The hatred has already been there. Even before the Biafra war, even before the creation of the Nigeria, the so-called zoo construction called Nigeria, the hatred has already been there. Like, let me go back to little history. When the British visited coastal region, I will not say Isoko land now. When the British visited coastal region, the first thing they told them that whatever you are doing is evil. Some people accept it, and some did not accept it. Those that accept it, do you think that they will be in line with those people that didn't accept it? No. They began to bring different things. Those are the places where the hatred started from. That is why I will say it, and I will keep on saying it. If we want to stop all this issue, when one thing is happening in Delta State, every other coastal region, they will move towards that state. Even it might not be everybody, but let there be people that will move to say, okay, now they are killing our people in this place. Let's go and die together. Let's go and see, how did the Israel succeed? How do the Israel, people never know, how did Israel become a nation today? Do you know that the people that never want Israel to become a nation today, they are the ones that suppress Biafra? And who are these people? They are the British. The British take away the Israel from the map. The British, they are still the one that suppress Biafra. They are still, why? Because they knew, see, I think if you read the history very well, like sometimes when I read the Bible, I try to go back to history. Then I think as a human. Why? Because God has given me this brain to reason as a human. God has not given me my brain to just only, okay, let me speak. No, I have to go back to research, then think about as a think something very unique. So what am I trying to say? See, we for the killing to stop, for all these genocides, for all these things that are happening in our land to stop, we know our enemy. We should not pretend that we don't know our enemy. We know our enemy. The Fulanis, they are not our enemy. For example, when you come to Costa Rica, Asari Chokubo is our enemy. We know. 100% we know. All the governors, they are our enemy. We know. Let me go back to Obigbo. The killing in Obigbo right now, the killing in that state right now, we can call all the chairman, all the local government chairman, and he grouped them in a meeting, and he said he wanted to fish out every single IPOP. Do you know what they went at? They went at, they began to point every single Igbo, forgetting that they are Igbo. Forget about your dialect, it doesn't qualify you. Who you are is what qualifies you. I always refer, if we for Costa region, we are saying that we are not Igbo. I keep on saying it. Italy have about 36 languages. Does it mean that they are not, all of them, they are not Italy? All of them, they are Italy. So we went ahead and he told these people, and people started pointing their own people one by one, forgetting that they are also destroying themselves. But sometimes I also crazy. You know, when I mean crazy, these people are pointing you. We can have grouped these people, and you know these people. You know that these people, they are pointing you. Why didn't you go after these people's life? Why did they not go after those people's life? Since these people, they have already become threat to you. They have already hate you. Why didn't you go after all these people's life? Let it be. Everybody's life is in stake. I will keep on saying it. Except we say, if one thing is happening in one state, everybody need to march to that place. If something is happening in another, everybody. If we don't do that, you see this selling, you see this betrayal is still there. Is still there. Now is the time for we to understand. Now is the time for we to understand that our biggest problem is those ones that we have put in the office. Thank you very much. All hail Biafra.
Biafra, we hail thee. Thank you very much, my brother Ogenemaru. My sister Faith Ogala, I think you also need to. I really want you to say something about this, about the happening in Ogoni today, because as we can all see, the Ogoni people, they are now crying after many years that Ken Saro-Wiwa left there. They are now crying today. So I think I want you to console them. Thank you.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk. What you will go tell them nothing, because na so it be, you know. Everybody must come to an end of to they cry I die no. You understand? Waiting I go let them tell them, say, but they not cry too much. They know what to do. They know what to do to change everything. They know what to do to change the hands of time. Okay. One thing about Nigeria be say, you know, that's why they always use the word suffering and smiling. They like to dust things out of their body. Do like say nothing they happen. They like to say, oh, it not concern us. They like to say no be our problem. They like what did they happen today for Nigeria? When did they happen for Kaduna? Nobody talk. Nobody interfere. And I believe, say, as these protests come in, they're not protest, because they look and say where they were killing them, they didn't do nothing. Where they were killing Christians, they did not do anything, nothing. Pastors were busy saying that they should pray. I will quickly, you know, talk about waiting our brother talk just now, Ogenemaru, concerning Edo youth. And again, concerning waiting you to still talk, my brother Onajite, you know, about our parents. My first start from you before I go talk about our brother. Waiting to talk about the Edo youth. See, if you blame corn, if you blame who put corn for there for rat to go chop am, if you blame a rat, we go still blame who put corn for there, we make a rat go chop am. We go blame our parents. We not go blame them too much. You understand? I feel your pain, my brother. I'm not gonna lie you. The way you take pour out your anger just now, the way you take pour out your thing, I feel am. Okay, but what we go talk? As I there, I not get mama, I not get papa. I know say they die coward. Not be say go come. I respect them all. I love them all, but they are cowards. But we not fit kill ourselves. Wetin make us be people today, with these young people, with this existence, this new generation. So now wetin we dey do to our, wetin we dey do to help the situation or to save the situation, now dey important. You know, I dey use this talk all the time, say, pikin go cry, come out, he go say, oh my, just I dey talk to my niece, my brother's son, where my brother, you know, my brother daughter, my brother don late, in daughter. I dey talk some kind things. I say, come, you don't go look wetin happen for family. Now wetin you become, you go talk. You no go talk say your mama and your papa not train you. May you can't keep cage yourself for that corner. Can't cage yourself. They say mama and my papa not train me. Oh, you don't there for 15 years, you don't there 18 years, you don't there 20 years, you don't there 25 years. You see they cry, say your mama, your papa not train you. You see they cry, say your papa not do anything for you. You see they cry, say they're not training for school. You don't go there, they do that kind of thing, because God himself will hold you responsible for not even taking action for yourself to take arrest the situation of your life. We not go, in other words, you see that they take me say, we don't go sit down, they blame our parents. Our parents, they don't die, they don't live their life. Even some of them will still they are alive today. They don't live they don't do. But we, this generation, what did we do to change the situation? What are we doing? Look at the youth. See what the youth they do. Now few, now I say them, now they fight for freedom. Some of them in that Nigeria, they don't even care. They don't even give a damn. If our papa not try for us, wait till we take a try for ourselves. You go see a boy of 35 years, who they go don't reach 35 years. I'm not sure. He's still a youth. Instead of him to take in time to do the needful for inside, for his country, for his people, for your village, he take until they fight IPOB. He wasting his precious time. Take until they fight IPOB. If to say he not go step on IPOB toes, he not go wait there for the lion tail or the tiger tail. If was still there for that talkie when day, if was still there, they look for money small to test it, they do one or two things. But today they home. But today they there. Now be the two when they talk about. Now young vibrant youth were supposed to do something. When there was a day I called in his platform, I asked him, I said, come, all these things you they talk, say now they cannot know they get her right, not they get her right. What do you they do to take get her right? I asked her, say, you know, say Fulani they rape our mama, rape our papa for they push our mama. He said yes. He said not be the way we they take her to be, not be so it be, not be how we they shout, not be the way Mazda the canoe they shout, and not be so it be. I said, what makes it different? Taking a soul has to, you have to they worried about say one soul, they butchered a soul. You must still wait to see the whole country they don't kill the whole country before you go talk. He say, he know say Fulani they do all this ones, Fulani they do that one. I say, okay, wait till you they do with your platform now. Forget Nnamdi Kanu, forget what they do. You now when they come out they talk now. Wait till you they do. Which society you they create for awareness to people to know that yes, so see what they happen, no, see what they do, see what they see how we will do, see how we will fight for our country to good. If you say that Nigeria be your country. But no, what is it doing? Is coming out to IPOB being problem, Nnamdi Kanu being problem. So he just they wasting your time. When he was in Tokyo, he has free Wi-Fi to do all the things that he's doing. Now in Nigeria, he broadcasts once in a while because he don't see the effect of you know, a good country. He don't understand now. Because the last time when I said, since when he come to Nigeria, when he go to Nigeria once in a while, he broadcast once, hey man, why I talk and drop the thing. The other time come out again, and since how many weeks now, before you go see him again, go still take another weeks. Because you don't understand, say, not be how that they call mama, not be so that they call papa. So you see, now on our youth, when they wasting time, they pursue who not getting time. Okay, when we talk about elderly people now, look at what a whole traditional ruler, see what he come out with the genocide will go on for Obigu. He come out, they read news of paper, they tell you, say, what is going on social media, we want to tell you, you shouldn't believe, that is all lies, is this. That is a country. This one, our own papa. Oh. So you see, when you turn here, you know one, no side. The only thing we get to do is that we, the ones we don't wake up and the ones we don't get up, the ones we don't say yes, either Biafra or either freedom, that death. Those ones, they don't they move. Those ones, they don't they go.
Thank you very much, my sister.
Thank you, my brother Onajite. I beg, make I use this opportunity to tell Lord God, because tomorrow na school. Make una, thank you so much, my wonderful people. May Chukwu Kikabiama bless you all. Thank you, my people, where still the listeners. May God bless you all. Until we come on our way, we remember our humble self. Make I rush, go take care of these children, because tomorrow na school, na Monday. So I know if you stay past like this, they're supposed to don't they bend. May God bless you all. Ciao.
Thank you, my sister. My sister Faith Ogara. Thank you. And I say thank you very much, Tamono Toye. Omote Biafra, I understand. So thank you very much. My brother Clem Moses, I say thank me and you very much. So Tamono Toye is like you're on your way somewhere. Okay.
On my way. I came prepared for us. This is all for you and the big family Biafra all across the world.
Yeah, normally we have already used more than our scheduled time. I think we are almost 1 hour over our scheduled time. So I really appreciate also that at least we are able to stay and speak to our people, make them feel our plight, make them feel that we are not giving up, and nothing on earth can make us to give up. So let us go quickly to our closing remark so that we can round everything up. So let me quickly start from you, my sister Tamono Toye. Before then, my sister Omote Biafra, can you do that for us? Are you in for that? Are you there? Okay, go ahead, my sister Tamono Toye.
Yes, all hail Biafra. In my closing remark, I'll be amiss if I don't talk about the Ogoni plight. I know a lot of people say Eleme and Ogoni no be the same, blah blah blah, but Eleme says Bari or Bari. Ogoni says Obari, Bari lay, however you want to put it. Yo, we are all, that's, in fact, Eleme is the closest thing you can find anywhere to Ogoni. So I think it's right to say, even if you say they are sisters or brother nations, just as we are all related in Biafra land, Eleme and Ogoni have some relations. When those people came from Ghana, they married Ogoni people, which is that Eleme we are seeing there. So I don't know what these people are saying. So I'll be amiss if I don't talk about the Ogoni nation. I believe I should drop this message, which is, we from the coastal region shouldn't make the same mistakes that Ken Saro-Wiwa did and Isaac Adakaboro. It's very, very imperative that we put this at the forefront of our mind. Forget about anything that anybody says, wanting to call us, saboteurs and the rest, wanting to. See, we are the gatekeepers. I keep telling you people this thing. I know that our brothers in Idu, Igodomigodo, will not agree with me, but believe, we are the gatekeepers. When the British came the first time, they tried to pass through there. We not greet them. They meet the brass warriors. We not greet them. Even when they go through, they see it all through Biafra land, and they try to enter from different junctions. Before they can go use this Futajalon Janja weed, from there. They had to. Now that one will be a discussion for another day, though. But the Ogoni people, let's all everybody in the coastal region, please, I'm pleading with you people. You people should not allow yourselves to be used like Ken Saro-Wiwa for the devil's work. There is one cardinal rule that if you observe Nigeria, its constitutions, everything, it breaks a lot of Christian laws. A lot of it defies a lot of human laws. I don't know who puts together that damn constitution and the way things are being run. But it defies a lot of Christian laws, which is basically the truth, humanity, life. One cardinal rule that we are breaking is this: love your neighbor as thyself, which is this same thing: do unto others as you like for them to do unto you. When they were killing the people around us, just the same way that all people is being massacred, people in Ugocha, people inside Port Harcourt, they're not saying anything. They're in their house saying they're on lockdown. I'm not seeing anybody coming to say pains. And that's the same way we've been keeping quiet in Southern Kaduna. They've been murdering them. Neighbor is neighbor. Neighbor is not necessarily just the person beside you. Neighboring country, neighboring state, your neighbor, just humanity, human race. That's your neighbor, the next person. And we have been breaking this law for decades. For decades, the blood of neighbors is what Nigeria is swimming in. You don't drink the blood of their neighbors, Biafrans. We be like say the monster don't belly full, you don't fat, you don't stand for there. But God don't raise the army. The army we go obliterate that monster totally. I beg on my people. Ogoni, I speak as an Eleme girl. Now I'm not speaking just as an Izon girl. I'm speaking as an Eleme girl, an Alesa girl. I dey beg on her. Because when we are talking about this thing, well, I know that Eleme is at the forefront. Stanley Igbere is the coordinator, and Stanley Igbere is the one that Wike put 50 million bounty on his head. He's from Eleme. So, of course, I know that Eleme is solid in IPOB. That's why if you notice, they started the clamp down in Obibo and in Eleme. If you notice rightly, in Obibo and in Eleme, that's where they started. They are very strong there, and that is my mother's place. So I dey beg on Ogoni people, make on still follow suit the way Eleme did. The great Caroline Nwulene was also very ardent follower of Biafra. She was also she's also an Ogoni woman. So Ogoni is going to be free. But Ogoni did something very bad, which was what Ken Saro-Wiwa did, and that's what they are paying for, which is their brother's blood. They allowed their brothers to be killed. Not all of them, but the bad ones. You understand? And I always believe that we're all paying the price. Either we reincarnate, come back, we pray, they pay our sins, or we pay the price of our ancestors. But however which way, our eyes don't open, and we stand fit. I remain your humble sister from Agum, Bukuma, Tamunotonye, area war, Tamunotonye, Miss Tamunotonye, that is. And of course, we are Biafrans. We are the indigenous people of Biafra, the herald of the coastal region, the voice in the wilderness on the coastal region, crying out, crying from the coast, crying from the creeks, crying for freedom, crying for emancipation. Emancipate us. You need to ask yourself, if you don't take away anything from this night, take away this. Ask yourself, are you truly free? Are you just a pawn in their game? Are they just using you? Today they say America this, today they say Corona that, tomorrow they say bird flu this. What do you really want? What do you really do? What is really yours? Not that tomorrow we come and you come and you say Jack's compound. What about Opuminji? The house name. Let's not sell ourselves any more than we already have. Let's pick up some dignity. Let's be people that water our salt. When we say something, we mean it. And that's what I like about Donald Trump. When person we know is so we no allow make them bring them down. And that's why America even has a little, but if they allow it go to Biden, oh well. But it doesn't matter. That why I did not say anything when this was put to me was because I have never believed that Biafra will be given to us by anybody. And our leader rightly confirmed that. I always tell people when I meet them, you are Biafra. Why are you telling me, but this thing won't honor it? Which one we say honor? Now you get Biafra, now me get Biafra, now my children and my generation, now my team. So when are your team, you go fight for your team. You go fight for your team. You don't go allow anybody take your team. They don't collect our waterways now. I don't hear anybody they talk. I know they see anybody, they come out for agitation. Stupid people coming out, anti-IPOB, TO, rubbish, arrant nonsense. With their embassy, arrant, see, they are inconsequential because if we don't, we are the reason for their existence. If IPOB is not there, why are you anti-IPOB? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not there, how many people they come on social media, they come talk? Now everybody says, oh, you people are online country, but now if you go and kill business on social media, Asari talk about they're on social media. Everybody's on social media, but they're telling us that we are fighting social media war. So people, as now we're not thinking. Uwazirike uses the opportunity to show, you know, after wearing his camouflage, dressing like somebody that, you know, went to Sunday night market to pick up 1 or 2 things for 100 naira, but he will come and be showing us building blocks and sites. My people, may we use our Konuche. We're all giving it, especially Biafrans. Shout out to my Oduduwa brothers. Shout out to everybody, every oppressed person on earth, every melaninated man. Forget all this Black American, African American. If you know yourself, those people, I want to still send this a little message. Those people calling themselves the Black Jews, Black Israelites in America. If you are really the Israelites, 2 things. I will repeat our leaders' questions. Why didn't you go and fight to take back Israel and you let the European Jews do it? And the second question is, why are you not looking for your tribe in Africa where you were taken from, in the slave coast, aka the Bight of Biafra, aka the Bight of Bonny, to be precise? Why are you going to Jamaica, sometimes Ghana, and going to burn Jewish shops? Yo, go back to your history. If you really think that you are really the real Israelite, come back home first. Gather Biafrans. Get your, as in find your name first. Find which compound you're from first. Then we can think about the next step after that. I salute on my brother and my people all over the world. With much love for my life, my heart, much love and light. Na still on a sister area wo. Tamno Tonye.
Thank you very much, Tamono Toye. Thank you. In fact, you don't really cool my morale. You don't really, not to say cool the morale. You cool my you cool me small. And like this person go fit cool me. Maybe for person to tell me to make I no para or make I no, you understand. Thank you very much. Thank you. My brother Clem Moses, please go ahead with your closing remark, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. Tatamona, I greet you for here, and I warrior now you be. I'm proud of you. Yeah, you know, say my own and I may everywhere scatter. I go see stand with one scripture. I'm not go bring the scripture verse come out, but I'll just quote the quotation. It said the kingdom of God suffer violence, and only the violent one shall take it by force.
Right on, sir, man of God.
Make the land be ready. Why? Because the worst is coming, whether they like it or not. I dey talk am. Is it that the suffering give us Biafra with peace? May we go, or we go take Biafra with force. And when I mean by force, I will repeat it again. Even as little as ants, it go feel the pain. Even as little as ants. Why? Because is it that they give us Biafra with peace, or we go take Biafra, tear the country with pieces. And I want to let my people understand one thing. The dead soul, those that have died for Biafra, they are not at peace. Those people that have paid their life for the name Biafra, they are not at peace. So if we stop, we will suffer. I'm not afraid of saying it too. We will suffer more than, even our children will suffer more than the way we suffer. Why? Because those ones that died in the war, that our parents neglect, they neglect the name Biafra. After the war, they neglect their identity. They began to call themselves Nigeria. Yes, I was grew up with the mentality of Nigeria, but I thank God for my great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that have brought me back. I will say it again. I was a prodigal son. I left my parents' house and I've suffered a lot. Now I've discovered myself. I have to go back to my roots. I have to go back to my roots. And since I've returned back to my roots, they don't want me to enter my own father's house. According to what I talk again, the kingdom of God suffered violence. And me, I'm ready to take my birthright. I'm ready to take my birthright. I will say it publicly. Is either Biafra or death. One of those two must surely come to pass. They should mark my word where water will not clean. Is either Biafra or death. This is the message I want to say again. They should just get ready for the worst to come. Why? Because you go kill Taya, but at the end of it all, almost hey Biafra. You will kill, but at the end of it all, almost hey Biafra. Thank you very much, my people. I still remain a humble blog and then Maronas Moses. I greet my people for you.
Thank you very much, my brother Clem Moses. Almost, I think you're there, or you're just listening to us. Okay, I understand. So, fellow Biafrans, you all have heard from our comrades. You all just be gallant, be resolute, don't shake. Even those of you that they are killing right and left, they kill your children, they rape your wife, they kill your elders, your sons and daughters, our young people. And I have a message for the dead, not just for the living. I have a message for the dead Biafrans, especially those people that was killed in Obibo, those people that was killed in Iguacha, those people that Fulani Janjaweed, they raped and they killed them. I have a message for you. Don't go so far, because those who kill you will soon join you. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. And don't rest in peace. Don't be a lazy dead body. You must not rest in peace. Don't go too far. They are coming to join you soon. Thank you very much. Thank you, our viewers. Thank you, my fellow comrades. All hail Biafra. We'll see you next week, Sunday.
All hail Biafra.
Okay, I think my brother Clem wants to say something. Unmute your mic, Bro Clem.
Thank you, brother. I want to say something about the death that you just said right now. You know, during the time of Joshua, when God told Joshua, prophesy to the dry bones. Who was the bones? Those were the Israelites that fought for Israel that died. God have to tell Joshua, speak to these people that will wake up. And what happened? I want to assure you, they are not far. You see, Biafra is a spirit and is a movie train. And we will achieve Biafra, whether they like. See, they should go and say, when Israel were bombing Gaza, the world feel it, right? Biafra, the whole land, even the zoo construction, even Biafra land, it go level past Gaza. It go level past Gaza. Every building will be brought down. Then the kingdom of God will come on earth. This is now my promise. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother Clem. Thank you very much, our viewers. Thank you very much, my fellow comrades. I really appreciate. And we'll keep on till time may come whereby you people will not see some of us. You may not see some of us on the platform anymore. No be death kill us. We want to make you happy. Trust us. Thank you very much, and be hopeful. Be hopeful. Help us on the way. Thank you. God bless Biafra.
God bless Biafra.